So, as you know, we stayed at the Holiday Inn in Birmingham Central. So it's literally just seconds away from Birmingham New Street. Now, I don't know about you, Mike, but I've got some really positive things to say about this hotel. First things first, let's look at the location. So as soon as we got off the train, it was slap bang outside of the train station. Really good location to the theatres, really good location to the gay village. What else did we say?
Theatres, the Hippodrome, the Alex.
We went to the mailbox for a meal right over the road. So everything
And the
around
shops.
here.
Shops are just literally a short walk away, so it's a
good.
really good located hotel.
So location-wise, it's bang on. Now let's look at the hotel in itself. So let's start off with the room. The room was really large, really spacey. The bed was absolutely massive.
You could have got 4 in there, quite comfortably.
Hopefully not. And of course, Michael loved this sort of island desk area in the middle of the room because that allowed him to do any sort of like film editing he wanted to do. And even you were facing the room.
Just to be able to have your computer on and sit and see the whole room. So I really liked the little desk. It was good. And the size of the room I think it was really good room.
One thing as well that I've noticed is the size of the windows. Now, usually in hotel rooms, sometimes you get small windows. These have got really large windows, and both windows open, not fully because obviously you're high up, but they tilt open to get fresh air in. And there's a lot of light that comes into these rooms, isn't there?
Yeah, it's a really, really nicely lit.
But have you noticed as well how much storage there was? So like the wardrobe spaces, you've got in there your ironing board, quite a few hangers, you've got a drinks making facility area, and a fridge, which we took advantage of last night by putting our sandwiches in.
Yeah, and what I really like is the little notes that are around saying that if you forgot any toiletries, they keep a supply free of charge. Things like razors, toothpaste, toothbrushes, which I think is brilliant. I've also seen a little note saying that if you don't sleep well because of noise, they will provide you earbuds free of charge.
Well, let's quickly visit that. So one of the negatives about this room, and there's not many, was the noise issue, wasn't there?
Yeah, it is very noisy when people are walking down the corridor, and of course you're in Birmingham, a city where people have been out for the night, and they don't tend to be too quiet when they come home 2-3 in the morning. We were woken, weren't we?
We were, but like I said before, that is sort of normal in a hotel. You get people arriving all sort of times in the morning.
And we should have had those earbuds, really, shouldn't we?
Well, for my snoring, yeah. But going back into the room, let's look at some more positives. Let's look at the bathroom. So the bathroom wasn't massive. It was quite small.
Best shower ever, though.
Well, we'll visit that now. So as far as the bathroom goes, it had everything you needed: a toilet, a vanity area, and of course the shower, which we'll talk about in a second because I know this is particularly special for Mike. We'll start off with a negative, and you notice that the towel rail is right above the toilet.
Yeah, so if you're not careful putting your towel back on the towel rail and it slips off, it's going to go straight in the toilet. Unless you've got the seat down, of course.
Which, as Mike knows, I hate touching toilet seats. I don't know what it is, it's a phobia. So, yeah, nightmare. But a couple of long female hairs in the bathroom, which I know can't be helped. But
I think that's just life, isn't it? Hairs tend to get everywhere, and no matter how much cleaner tries and cleans, there'll always be some mist.
Yeah.
But yeah, not good that there was a real long one.
I mean, cleanliness-wise in this room, it was okay. It's not the best, but like I said, it's clean enough. There's some stains, there's some wear and tear. It's an old hotel. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like a 70s, 80s build hotel. But
the only other thing I would say is when we first came in here and went in the bathroom, I was disappointed that I liked the fact there was a bath and the shower. You got to get in the bath to have the shower, but if you got a shower curtain, and I'm not a big fan of shower curtains, but the shower itself more than made up for it. The shower, the pressure and the heat was perfect.
It was so strong.
Oh, it was just brilliant. I didn't want to get out there this morning.
So the shower was a massive pro in that bathroom. Again, a couple of things, like the bottom of the door was sort of rotting away where they've obviously had water on the floor before. The towels weren't the best. Like Michael had like a bath sheet, I had like a very small towel that hardly went around my waist. Things could have been changed, but
they did give us extra pillows, which we asked for. So I
did.
dare say, if you asked, it seems to me that if you want anything, just ask, and they're going to give it you.
Well, let's quickly visit that then. Service in this hotel has been exceptional. The moment we checked in, so I'll quickly just tell you, we paid £84 for the room, and we're IHG members, so we got a discounted price on that. But then also on check-in, we got a deal on breakfast, which allowed us both to have breakfast for £14, which isn't bad.
Yeah, both. I mean, £7 each is brilliant, and it was a buffet, all you could eat. There was everything you wanted in there, from fruit, from meat to cheese to the full English. So it was really good value.
And the hostess showing us to our table and explaining it all was absolutely fantastic as well.
Yeah, we've been really impressed with service, haven't we?
Good.
The receptionist,
even check-in was really good.
Yeah, excellent. And the foyer, I actually think, is really nice. So I think all in all, would we recommend this hotel?
For me, with location and amenities, it's a thumbs up. Definitely.
And should we just say what we paid? We paid £83 for the night.
So it was £84.
£84 for the night.
That is because we're IHG members. It might be a bit more on booking.com. This is for a Saturday night as well in Birmingham, and then we paid an additional £14 for breakfast on top. So 98 quid.
We were offered a late checkout, weren't we, because we're IHG members?
Yes, and we were allowed to go as far as 2:00 in the afternoon for free, complimentary. So
amazing.
Yeah,
but we're not. We're going at 10 o'clock, so we didn't need it this time. But very useful. And also the other point to make is, being IHG members, when we came, we were about 2 hours before check-in, and our room was ready, and yet other people that were turning up there, their rooms weren't. So well worth becoming an IHG member if you.
It's free, and it just builds up your points as well. So recommendations for this hotel are a must.
Definitely
stay here.
Definitely, I would stay here again, no problem at all. I would probably bring some earbuds myself next time, because that was the only big thing, was people coming back and you could hear the noise. You could hear people talking in the rooms as well, which wasn't brilliant, but they were loud.
So please remember to like and subscribe. If you like this video, share it with others as well. Click on the little bell notification for future content and notifications. And thank you very much for watching. Bye.